Yeah, I got ackee and saltfish fried dumpling, but I ate that this morning. So I don't want no more of that. My stomach is. My stomach turning right now. But I woke up, my mother made some ackee and saltfish with some fried dumplings. Sister said she gonna eat some with, she gonna eat it with bread. Who that?
Nah, he said he was restarting his phone so he can get a better hotspot connection. He had text me. Eat it, Zan.
Hotspot?
Yeah.
What, with your phone?
Yeah, he said something was wrong with it. He said something was wrong with the internet, so he's using his phone.
Fuck, I know. I remember them days. That's gonna be, whoo.
He been doing this shit now for like 3 days.
Man, that one day he said this shit was lagging. When we was playing, when, yesterday?
You should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chicks, you don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check,
I'm not here.
Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat.
Yo. This nigga screaming. I thought that was a girl screaming. Nah, his boy got shot. Somebody tried to rob him. And he was fighting over 2 armed robbers and he got shot. So, you know, he was on the ground, but he got shot like in the shoulder or the chest. Maybe like 1 or 2 or twice. But I'm like, you there holding a nigga hand saying, yo, you call the ambulance already. Why the fuck is you there screaming? Nigga like, like, nigga. That's not helping the situation. You there screaming like, what the fuck? You should have walked outside with a nigga. You should have been by his side.
I got both my girls head to toe designer. Little bit. Let me feel myself.
Spin that block. Spin that block.
You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands.
I heard you smoking.
So much stress on me, I wish I had two necks. I got homies that. She and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Come poppin' for me, cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah.
Come.
Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit.
How you join back up on me?
Little bit. You ain't talking big.
What's up, Come?
Mine's there. You was there already?
Come.
Fortnite. No, you guys play Fortnite.
I said you was there.
Come.
You guys play Fortnite.
No.
Clear what? What I'm saying?
Richie, what is wrong with you?
No, you can't hear me.
Nah, he can't. He say he can't hear you.
I don't hear you.
Yo, speak to Vicky if you can't send the dog. Huh?
Richie, did he send it? Oh, man.
Oh, it seems like you send it off, not the dog. Send it off.
Send it off. I did.
Mhm.
Yeah. I sent it to Trey.
Okay.
He
So,
said it's above the rim.
Yo, why the fuck I can't hear you?
Dog, you muted Sting. Take him off mute.
He's not muted. Nobody's muted.
Oh, so Sting might have to leave the party chat and come back.
It is a crisp, cool fall
Yeah,
afternoon,
man.
and we've got
Sting
football
upset
from
right now.
First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired
wild
up
right
as
now,
their
so he's
guys are
upset he's
ready
cussing.
to do battle between the Baltimore
I don't hear
Ravens
nobody but you.
and the Cleveland
Why?
Browns.
Don't listen to that
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have two remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
nigga. I ain't gonna cuss it like that.
You can hear Sting
Ask me
now?
about the money.
Hey,
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now I'm about to be stressed out.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I just asked if you send it out. Yeah, okay, that's it.
Where he go?
What the hell? What are you supposed to be doing?
Oh, you're hearing Sting now. You can hear him now, Sting?
Oh my God.
Oh.
Look, he playing Madden. He in the Madden game. He ain't doing that.
A first carry now for Nick
Oh.
Chubb.
Yeah, 'cause he did say you texted him, dog. He did say you texted him.
They'll mark him down at the 39.
I jumped in the car.
First play of the drive going for 14 and
Oh,
also
and
going
Smokey.
for a first down.
39-yard
Oh, no, he not. I heard him just coming back. You heard him in the background a while ago? I heard him in the background like he was talking to somebody.
I didn't hear him at all.
No, I heard him. I think that was him I heard.
They run again on first down.
Smokey.
Chubb. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Second and 11 at the 38-yard line.
Confused right now. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, God.
38-yard line, second and 11. They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
One where they're together looking
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
13 yards the tally on the return there. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
33-yard line.
What know they?
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10
This is almost
at the 33-yard line.
I saw you, butthead.
A collegiate star here in the Buckeye State, it's J.K. Dobbins. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
That looked like a two-deep coverage, which we call cover two. And what that really means is you have corners, what we call rolled up in about a 5-yard area on the outside receivers. Then your safeties are back closer to the hash marks near the middle of the field, somewhere around 10 to 12 yards back. So if you can break through the first level, you've got a chance to run before you encounter any type of resistance from the safeties.
We saw the example of it right there.
At the 35-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson dancing to his left. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know what's so difficult? Every defense has to prepare for Lamar Jackson. You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way, and then try and match his athleticism.
I don't want to go to the store for jar of money. But doing that shit up, man. That shit is expensive, man. I'm gonna be.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. DoorDash be getting the soul.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Complete.
19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
4-yard line.
That's crazy.
1st and goal from just inside the 5. They'll run with Dobbins. Dobbins hit and he fumbles. And this is picked up by the Browns. He's at the 50, the 40, the 20, 10, 5. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for a Browns TD. How about that for a momentum swing? You had it goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team, because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Makes the score Browns 7, Ravens nothing. Ryan Suckup set to kickoff.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Now this will make it into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
They can actually qualify for 100% forgivable payload. They can
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for it.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his second touchdown on the season. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early, give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. At their own 24-yard line.
Violence of any kind is not tolerated on this ground. Rider's access has been reported to us.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game? And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone get two hands around it, hugging it to your body,
he bit the nigga in his neck back. He got a big ass bite in the back of his neck. You on video, she choking the shit out of him like, you know, man.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Lisa, I know you hate this, but she is the world record holder.
On first and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that.
929 niggas in one day? What the fuck?
And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
That's crazy.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and he passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like...
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Browns 14, Ravens 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
20-yard line.
Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go
Yeah.
what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Yeah, no. There's nothing else for me to say. I can't even look at the motherfucker.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
You talking to a whole porn star.
14.
You get some shit, so let me see. Let me see it. Pull it out. Huh? What?
They'll look to throw now on first down. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
At the 45-yard line.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll set up to throw. They find some open field here. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Browns add on to their lead.
Yeah, because she said she had a boyfriend.
When you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit. Maybe.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 33. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A run for Nick Chubb. Stops short of the 25, but that 2nd effort got him a couple extra. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They're going to look to throw. A throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's 2 schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick. Rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke.
Yep.
Don't do it. The problem, every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
And the Browns are going to have themselves a 1st and goal as he's out of bounds at about the 7-yard line.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Chubb, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw, and he's got his tight end. It's Hooper for the Browns touchdown. Austin Hooper, his 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Browns add 6 to their lead. And he'll bang that one through.
That makes the score Browns 28, Ravens 7.
Now it's Ryan Succathon after the touchdown to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Man open left side is Brown.
Yeah, because they're doing that thing right now. The Nuke event.
But they hate to see him take that hit.
The 12 o'clock tonight before the
big time guy throwing the ball. But you have to know when
you get the next time.
And not hit him. There's the penalty.
Part 2.
Jackson, first down.
Yeah, if you go to well, you missed the first hit when they nuked Downs, you missed that one. That's why you want to battle royal up there.
It's a bit tougher from here.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They have not
you missed the nuke. You was a zombie. And everybody had to die and become a zombie, and then the nuke went off.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Once they,
it
killed everybody.
They'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Yeah, it'd be nice if when they bring that war zone, they bring that you can get a nuke in it. As far as, and that'll be a good or a bad thing. As far as, yo, say, you get 25 kills.
And he's gonna get
straight, and now 25 kills straight, that means you get 25 kills and you didn't die.
We're gonna get a timeout.
And you can call a nuke, you feel me?
So on the other side of the field now,
that'll kill everybody. You win the game.
As they've got things rolling on this drive. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Yeah.
The pressure right.
So it'll be crazy, but at the same time, it'll be a lot more cheating, man.
Lamar Jackson, his 6th touchdown of the season.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be hard. Not a lot of more. There's a certain amount of motherfuckers that's getting 50 kills or 30 kills. You feel me? So now it's just gonna be a lot more cheating, I think. They're just gonna cheat more to try to get the nuke.
And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone, and that's exactly what he did there.
How they gonna do this map, yo? I hope they do it like Blackout. They do it like Blackout. Because the map I'm here was supposed to be you and Mountains. The map that was supposed to be for Blackout. But because they got Warzone, they scrapped Blackout. So now, that map for Blackout, which is the first battle royale for Call of Duty, they're gonna bring it to Warzone. Yeah. Oh, no, how you play on that damn shit, yo.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Charles White touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing. It's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it,
you
right now,
might have ran out of
it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Even when you ran out of it, it moved slower after that.
49 yards on the ground.
Yeah.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Open man is Galladay, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
14-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Chubb on the counter, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. He and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And this time, he is in. Nick Chubb on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point try now for Suckup. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Ravens 14. Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
They're on 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. Brown with his stick skills. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens cut into that lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
That's trash.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Tucker now for the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Makes the score Browns 35, Ravens 21. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
16 yards, a first down.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll take a shot here for Hooper downfield. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And some room to roam now. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns add on to their lead. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drives, exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And this carries into the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And they get him down. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. On the counter now, it's Dobbins. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? To be able to get him in the 2nd round, that's what I call a steal.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. That's going to set them back 5 yards. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. They go play action with Jackson. Being chased out left. Throw left side complete. That's Andrews. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. All that for a 2-yard gain. 2nd down.
1 second now.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 30. A good pick up there of 20 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 16. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Throw left side, taken in by Galladay. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
A big play that time out of Chubb. 54 yards on the ground. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Chubb. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Now Chubb. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the 1st down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You call just about what you want.
And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
A loss of a yard brings up 4th and goal.
They'll look to throw. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down. Those INTs all sting. When you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 44. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. On the ground, it's Chubb. And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. And there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. On play action, they'll throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Forced out to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about. Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we see both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze the throwing the way we should have. And I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Throwing is Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And now the ball's out, fumble near midfield. And this is picked up by the Browns. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for a Browns TD.
Boom!
So that is now 2 fumble returns.
They said the next event's supposed to be going on at 9 o'clock.
It's going to drive a head coach.
But in a rebirth.
Without a doubt, but for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
Reaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away.
Might probably muted, or he probably not around the shit. You probably sleeping.
Make it into the end
Or
zone.
you went to go motion or some shit.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
I got 6 speeds and high speed going on.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. They were, and he's into the clear. He's at the 40. And he takes this way down, deep into Cleveland territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards. And we're back now here in Cleveland. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
21.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Denzel Ward. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. And right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And again, it's Chubb. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2. He was just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. He'll look to throw. Throwing deep for Galladay. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
56. I know you ain't got it. Mike 56. Mike 56. Bring it. You at X. You at X.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Who?
Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And now here's another interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
So,
I just used a calculator. I didn't worry
they
about
doing this
the
event for Warzone. So they did the link event earlier. Where they linked for
what they
that.
can do to change it, and sometimes they try
So they know.
and they never get
Yeah,
out
so
of
ain't
it.
no
And
battle
that's where he
royal
is
right now.
right
It's just
He's just locked in
rebirth,
a
and
really
they supposed to
bad
do a
way.
next shit 9 o'clock where there's a code you can open. You open the code. You use the code for open a door where rebirth at or some shit in rebirth. But when you go in a rebirth, if you're in the sky, you look down, you see the code on top of the building tops.
And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7.
Yeah, you're gonna get the new map tonight.
5 yards on the carry. Good
And then the last one is
Changes the whole mentality about the drive right there. They were starting on their own 2-yard line. They just wanted enough space to punt the football successfully.
Every minute somebody new come, what the fuck? I have to go look at that.
Get out.
He's got the lane, and
I have to go look like.
and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, 93 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on.
Lovely right now.
Well, I'm just not sure what more we can say about him after that one.
But we're certainly going to give it a try, aren't we? Because I believe we're watching greatness personified. It has not mattered all game long where they've handed him the football. He's taken it and found the end zone. He is so locked into that so-called zone, I don't think they're going to get him out of it in this one.
Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Get the fuck off of him. Yeah, lay your ass the fuck down before I break it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Here comes Dobbins on the toss right.
Yeah, hear me though.
First down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Yo. Beer. It's a lot of streamers in this rebirth shit right now. Everybody trying to put this cord. Yeah, Sting.
From the
You see the cord when in the air though. But to be honest, I see 2 numbers, 2 letters. I don't know what that is.
He's going to be tackled at the Browns 36. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Yeah. So there's
signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
I should take a picture and record this shit.
Jackson. He'll buy some time right.
Yeah, because there's a door you got to go to put him in. In the prison, there's a door in there you got to go to.
30.
10. Yeah. He said security area. I see 3. Fuck, he doesn't take a picture of this shit, man.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick
a whole bunch of shit. I see the E.
I remember talking
I see
with a
numbers
guy in
and
the
letters.
league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go?
Every fucking body going to the prison. Some of the country in Clinton. Where the fuck does he at?
being out there at the end of these wide margins.
Maybe over this one.
That gives you more opportunities to go get it.
I take this chop and fly around first. Oh, don't kill me. Fuck you. Take the chopper, bitch. Fuck you.
Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And
Where the
this will
fuck
make
did I
it
see
into the end
Concho center
zone.
before?
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Sleep. Trying to go night-night.
Nah, we should do stay. You said she fell out
Yeah, so as soon as we get in Petco, she fall out. Boom, I'm gonna drag her little. Don't you do it. She don't listen. She hard as shit, man. That's playing with her.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
So when she fall out,
back to the air, Jackson following the pick six. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone.
Yo, so when that lady coming back for a dog?
On that one and another first down.
First down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
He's gonna take the dog, bro.
Yeah. Gangster, bro.
Nah, we can't do it like that.
Bro,
you gotta be Christian like that. What the fuck?
I shot with a dub. I feed the dub the right way, bro.
Football players, isn't it?
Get a
tough,
fucking
hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people.
My
Look
baby
at that one
milk.
right up the gut.
So up through
That's how the dub was getting the iron, bro. Like she had fucking grown Doug food feeding a puppy. The Doug can't even chew the food. You're not eating.
Throwing on second and three.
You're not eating. So
He's gonna fire
what I
one
did,
deep over the middle. And now here's another interception.
let it soak it up. Let it get
Picked by
started.
Ronnie Harrison.
Then the Doug eat.
And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard
line. The right nutrients from that.
I'm trying to think of something positive
I named
to say
the
for this
Doug.
offense,
The
but
Doug is a
I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
I caused the motherfucking cop. I mean,
the Cleveland offense ready to go. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. On first down, Chubb able to get forward for about 4 as he's taken down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Yeah, bro. Like, that's how it is, yo. Some people just not fit. They just not fit, bro.
She shouldn't have that
going
Doug, bro.
$4,000 Doug. Who leaving
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. They run it again with Chubb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied.
So was the first, you know the first thing?
Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down,
what the fuck she just leave the dog with you?
what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Man, fuck that. No, listen. I'm taking a dog. You need this dog here for more than a month? They saying your dog in there.
Oh yeah, this ain't just shit.
You abandoned the dog.
Play. Here's second and 4.
Yeah, you abandoned the dog, and I put money into it. So now I'm really gonna take this motherfucker. Now my
They'll
kids
try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. A 3-yard pickup on second and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on third and a little more than a yard.
And one. Come back to you
come back to you
without the better training
listen
than
to
you. You don't have no training. Everybody always talking about training, Doug. Bitch, you need training, bitch. You got pads all over the house. That's letting the Doug know he can go anywhere.
He can be lazy. Yeah, he can be lazy. Nah. That ain't how you do it. Every 30 minutes, you're supposed to take a puppy out. Just to train him and not fuck up in the house. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I can't play this Rebirth Island shit, bro. It's too many fucking... It's too many things, fucking things on this motherfuckers, man. YouTubers and all these motherfuckers, man. That nigga just fucking shot me like... Everybody trying to do this shit.
Penalty, Chubb. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.